Y'all been waiting for Fire in the Booth to come back, so we got Akala. So let's get this going, man.
Yo. Okay. Yo. I like you. You're like a tiger. Yes, I grew up on a dole in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers.
He talking about having an identity, building your identity. I like this. We all into the conscious rap right now, man. So shout out to the subscriber who suggested this one.
Still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called youngsters. I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell.
Hold up, we got to wheel this back. We only almost a minute in. We got to wheel this back. I'm sorry. We got to wheel this back. He's speaking too many facts right here.
You're gonna dig this.
He's speaking too many facts right now. We got to wheel it back, man.
Yo. Okay. Yo. I like you. You're like a tiger. Yes, I grew up on a dole in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called youngsters.
That's funny. Because a lot of kids in the hoods or any hood across the world always get their first knowledge about life is from the hood cats. The hood cats ain't never slacking. The hood cats ain't never slacking in teaching the young bucks. Even if it's wrong or right. Oh, shoot. Even if it's wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? The hood dudes are always coming through. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get it.
I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs. If we got the right guidance and love, would we fight people just like us? How could I knock the hustle to get by? How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are, but you grow when you learn. Travel.
He said, just listen to my older bars. I was probably as confused as... Hold up. Okay. All right, let's get it.
About it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as...
All right, that was my point. You know what I'm saying? Back in the past, like even with my old songs, you could probably tell how I was thinking based on how I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Let me get close to the camera so I can talk to you. Now, based on how I was rapping, you can hear it in the bars. That's why I like that. I like that little callback to his old songs.
You probably are, but you grow when you learn. Travel, cut one too many man, you know, get caught. One too many man that could have been doctors, end up spending the whole life boxed up. You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money. No cover, it's all about getting poor people.
Just read and study. Some just don't to make themselves money. What'd he say?
You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money. No cover.
Oh, some sell out just to make them money. We all know about that.
It's all about getting poor people to fight with one another, so it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back up.
Ooh, it almost sounds like he freestyling, bro. He said the poor way we live life is just the way they want us to live. You know what I'm saying? In context.
Money, no cover. It's all about getting poor people to fight with one another, so it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back around, you regain your...
Time is a cycle and not a line. How many of y'all know that time is cylindrical and not linear? That means, just like as the Bible say, you know what I'm saying? Everything is... Nothing's new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. Everything we've seen, we've done has happened before. And so many people want to call me now that I'm reacting to Akala. Come on now.
Mind be ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme. Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy of mind when the world this left is a crime. We can all fight with the brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes guns. We can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself, and don't get confused. Far from broke.
Take that.
Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. And
money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. Ooh, my boy talking facts, bro.
Don't get confused, far from broke. All that you see me do, I own, but I won't hang what I make around my neck. I know from where that the diamonds came, but I do literally own a library that definitely costs more than your chain. And businesses and property, far from starving. I eat quite properly, and I don't care. Just said it for the kids. You need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know an asset from a liability. They never been shown nor told the difference. So they
never know an asset or liability. Never been told the difference. How many of y'all knew? You know what I'm saying? Like I like this. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is a whole different frequency from what you mostly hear on my channel. It's knowledge. Knowledge is power. This is what they prevented the rappers in the 90s from doing in hip hop. This is what before West Coast versus East Coast and Tupac and Biggie, and this is basically what hip hop was supposed to be. A means to enlighten you. You know what I'm saying? In the Yoruba clan, most of the musicians, from what I've heard, are the historians. They pass down the knowledge to the next generation. So I wonder what tribe he from.
And businesses and property, far from starving. I eat quite properly, and I don't care. Just said it for the kids. You need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know an asset from a liability. They never been shown nor told the difference, so they don't change situation. Richest man in Britain is Asian. That's significant, not coincidence. Asian people build businesses not by flossing, going out shopping, giving out the culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Businesses not by flossing, going out.
Say not by fluffing.
Shopping, giving out the culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Who runs our ish? So we shake our ass and dance as if racism just upped and vanished. But has it? No, it's right on course. You're beaten so bad you're trained to ignore. Let me not just make sweeping statements. Give me a second, I'll explain it. For small amounts of drug possession, there's more black people in jail in America than there is for rape and armed robbery and murder all put together. You can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison, every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid $50K per year per inmate by the state. Just wait, also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap state labor, big corporations, they come out.
Talk that knowledge stuff, Akala. Let's go.
When they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that the hood that you live in. Engineered social condition that breeds crime by design. Where do you think you get your? Yeah, you can say that they're just black, but I like to deal with facts. In the 1920s, you would have found in America black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burn them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school.
Man, talk that history talk, man. Talk that history talk. Tell them fools what happened to us, man. Tell them fools what happened to us. 60 years ago when that happened, y'all act like racism disappeared. Y'all act like racism disappeared, bro. 60 years ago, that's your grandmother's generation. It's still people around now that you can still talk to about these situations. How in the freak does the media get to decide what we need to hear? This is the history that they need to hear. They need to know what happened to folks. Stop romanticizing history, bro. Talk.
Couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burn them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching, have a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die. And people act a little dysfunctional. You wanna pretend that you don't know why. If your color means you can be killed and you're powerless to get justice about it, is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses, just dealing with the roots of abuses that make a reality where a generation of young men speak of ourselves as dirt casually. That's America. America, this Britain. Something similar, some different. In this country, the first enslaved were the working class. What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you live and yet you go to the pub. Friday night you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Shooting a tight who send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician. It's your kids, the poor British, that they send to go and die in a foreign land.
We got to take that back. That's a scheme.
What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you live and yet you go to the pub. Friday night you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Shooting a tight who send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician. It's your kids, the poor British, that they send to go and die in a foreign land. For these wars that you don't understand. Yeah, they say you are British and that lovely patriotism they feed you, but in reality you have more in common with immigrants than with your leaders. I know both sides of my family, black and white, a fed ghetto mentality, reality in this system. Poor people dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record you couldn't get in. That ain't protected from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street many times.
He said, I didn't know that if you had a criminal record you couldn't get
mentality,
in.
reality in the system. Poor people dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record you couldn't get in. That ain't protected from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street many times, firebombed our houses, put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it daily. Up to the 80s, people spitting in my palm because I was a baby. But of course that has had no effect on why today we are crazy. And none of this was for any good reason. They were just dark and grieving to ease the guilt now for all of this treatment, constant stereotypes and needed. So if I celebrate how big that my kid are, bricks that I'm flipping, clips that I'm sticking, chicks that I'm hitting, I'm playing my position. But if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America, private prison for profit. That mean when your kids go.
Hey, what do we got now in Britain? Black America private prisons. Woo.
Position, but if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America, private prison for profit. That mean when your kids go jail, people make money off it. So keep environments that pre-crime, build more jails at the same time.
Understand. Like there's a Dr. Martin Luther King Street that will physically mark on any map of a city that's where the hood is. It said it's known that wherever you find a train track in the hood or Dr. Martin Luther King Street, that's called redlining. So when they redline you, that's pretty much, they know police, all that. They know where all the black folks of the city is. And my thing is just like he coined back a few bars ago when he was talking about, oh, nothing's changed. Kind of coined the phrase like people believe that things have changed from that time. But you guys people are feeding off the work that those past ancestors did, and now they're perpetuating or they're eating good off the evil. I'm not saying that black people ain't did nothing. I'm just saying from this perspective, understand us when we talk about our struggle too. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, you know what I'm saying, the redlining that I talked about is simply because that's the condition, that's the bubble that they keep people in order to get mass incarceration. You know what I'm saying? Getting $50K per person. You know how rich a judge can get in a year by sending 2 people to jail? You know how rich a judge could get if he sent 10 people to jail?
Badness to the kids in the rhymes. Long as rich kids ain't dying, it's fine. Get them to the point where some are so lost they actually believe if they don't celebrate killing themselves off. That it's because they're soft. Was Malcolm soft? Was Marley soft? Tell me, was Marcus Garvey soft? Well, was Muhammad Ali soft? Nah, I think not, but they want us to think that the road is cool. Being on road is all we could do. We don't control the wholesale production, so who benefits from us moving the food? All thinking there's no way out of road life, but Malcolm X used to hustle on the roadside. And Marcus Garvey organized more than 6 million people with no Facebook or Twitter. Why is it something you can't eat? One of my own homeboys did attend straight in the boxing yard. Now what's he doing? Passing his doctorate.
I wish they wouldn't bleep it out, because I know half of that ain't cuss words. They bleeping out something for a reason, and it's messing up the bar.
Don't tell me that it's too hard. Who trained you to believe you're inferior? Songbo Ebedo in Nigeria are the remains of an ancient moat dug 1,000 years ago. 20 meters wide, 70 down. Round the remains of an ancient town that's 400 square miles around. 400 square miles around. Please don't believe me. It was a documentary on BBC, but we ain't studying history. Too busy watching MTV, and MTV said wear platinum. Now everybody wanna go and wear platinum, and MTV said pop magnums. Now everybody wanna go and pop magnum. If MTV TV said, drink prune juice. You will start hearing that in tune soon. Hey, today I wore my Cartier. Is it now more important what I got to say? Oh, and I drive a Mercedes, by the way, so everybody listen to what I got to say. Does that make you all happy? But my head's still nappy. Think for myself, so some mad at me.
This boy talking right here, boy.
All of this here's good for the rhymes. Put us in the same place at the same time, and it's clear to everybody I'm out of my mind. Some of these guys are running out of their rhymes. Clear to everybody that has got ears. I'm the guy that they just might fear, that they want to get near, but they can't have a peer. Oh dear, I'm hard liquor, you just like beer. Front on the kid for another 5 years. Come to my shows and some criteria mean that much to them. It's a movement. I don't speak for myself, but a unit. Black, white, man, woman. Anyone who respects truth, we put in. Dudes are like no dinner, we're just pudding. Yeah, you're sweet, but no substance pudding. You can never ever be with a level on. All songs get played.
I like how you work that little simile right there.
Like no dinner, we're just pudding. Yeah, you're sweet, but no substance pudding. You can never ever be with a level on.
Yeah, you sweet, no substance pudding. That's cool.
All songs get played out there in Lebanon. We speak.
And don't get me wrong, like he doing a lot of history talk. You know what I'm saying? And he probably got a lot of bars that you guys believe that went over my head, but it wasn't. This is pretty straightforward. You know what I'm saying? It really not a lot to break down. I mean, I could try, but then it just turned into a 20-minute video of me talking about history.
For the people properly, not for the old fat guys in offices and the girls love me. Ain't fair, you can't even be bothered to comb his hair. Anyway, that's enough kissing my own ass. Back to the more important task of being so shower. I got half the hood screaming, knowledge is power. And I ain't saying that'll change that, but I do know this for a fact. Right now there's a you on your block with his hands on his hood, face screwed up. So he don't care, don't give a that he won't let nobody call his bluff, but the words go in. Open your shaka, was once that's happened, there is no going backwards. You start to see what is really happening. Who the enemy you should be attacking is. So read, stock on the block, read, sitting in the box, read, don't let them say what you can achieve. Because when people are enslaved, one of the first things they do is stop them reading. Because it is well understood that intelligent people will take their freedom. Because if we knew our power, we would understand we can't be held down. If we knew our power, we would not elevate not one of these clowns. If we knew our power, we wouldn't get arrogant when we get 2 pennies. If we knew our power, we would see what everybody sees, that we're rich already. But never mind, MCs go run for your mummy. I'm hungry, I run for my tummy. That's enough, back to worshipping money. I'm off, back to the study.
He telling y'all to go back worshiping money, but me, I'm going back to studying.
Man! I can't even buy the booth down, man! And someone pass me that extinguisher!
That's crazy. That's crazy. Definitely looking forward to catching more. Definitely looking forward.